I'm not afraid to make a TP, to make a TP. Everybody make energy, organisms make it together, it's their norm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I'll let you know that you're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been doing. There is this thing like glycolysis, and it's part of CR. And I'ma teach it to you because it's not that hard. It's a biochemical pathway. There once a carbon molecule, glucose is oxidized and produced 2-3 carbon. Step 1, we got 2 groups attached to some glucose. Now you got a 6-carbon compound. Step 2 is when the compounds split, without a doubt, undoubtedly. And now it's 2-3 carbon diglyceride 3-phosphate. No ifs, ands, or buts in step 3, where the 2G3P. The product of the step is 2 to 3 carbons. We're still going. Step 4, the phosphate groups add in 1 and 3, removed from 3 carbons formed in step 3. The reaction produces 2 molecules of pyruvic acid, which finishes glycolysis. Each phosphate group combined with ADP makes a molecule of ATP, which makes 4 ATP. And I'm not afraid to make a TP, to make a TP. Everybody make energy, organisms make it together, it's their norm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I'll let you know that they're not alone. Holla if you feel like you.
Tom, quit playing with the glyco and stuff and cut the carbon. I shouldn't have to make this 3-carbon compound for you to know it. That's it. Your acid is too much for you to handle. You need electrons. That's on fermentation. Instead of energy, we're getting NADH into the chain. I'll always give you electrons on here. I promise I'll always produce NADH. In fact, drop CO2. That NADH plus reuse. Perhaps I fermentate to help glyco. Relax, I ain't producing ATP now. All I'm trying to do is help out. Get AP now. I'm producing energy. There's a game called Krebs, and I won't break down. There's a way too much acid to back down. But I think I'm still trying to keep this cycle going. Thought I had an age to recycle, but I guess it's glycolysis needs me around. But it's time to fermentate this acid. This glycolysis is breaking glucose down.
I'm not afraid to make a TP, to make a TP. Everybody make energy, organisms make it together, it's their norm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I'll let you know that they're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been doing CR. But if you include oxygen, you'll get aerobic respiration. You'll get the Krebs, it is a cycle, and also the electron transport chain. NADH is reduced, oxidation is used, takes place inside the mitochondria.
It starts off the process with pre-Krebs pyruvic acid, which enters the matrix and forms acetyl-CoA. This reduces NAD down to NADH. Then this starts the full Krebs. Now let's turn the page. Turns to citric acid, but it can do little while keeping CO2, so it converts to 5-carbon compound, reducing NAD once again, then loses carbon and makes ATP. So now it's only 4 and reduces FAD. Does this again and reduces NAD and makes oxaloacetate. So you do this twice for every pyruvate and get 30 ATP. Now let's move on to the electron transport chain. Basically it just transports electrons through the inner mitochondrial membrane and releases hydrogen while reducing NADH and also FADH and makes ATP.
I'm not afraid to make a TP, to make a TP. Everybody make energy, organisms make it together, it's their norm, whatever weather, cold or warm. I'll let you know that they're not alone. Holla if you feel like you've been doing CR.